was the first store you opened?
So the first store that I opened, well, the one with my partner, the first store that was like really 50-50, right? It was a bracelet store. It was like a charity bracelet store. I've never seen, there obviously was charity bracelet stores before this, but I think like when we did that, like it seems like over that next kind of 2-year period, everyone started doing charity store bracelet things.
Yeah.
So it was a bracelet store for like some catastrophe that happened, just like, you know, capitalizing on a catastrophe.
Like BLM and...
So it was, we were super legit. Most of those fucking companies just never give any money, right?
Yeah.
So we said we'd give 50% of profits to charity, which is actually what we did. We donated like, off the top of my head, like $1,000, $2,000, something like this. Not crazy amount. But it was super annoying about Facebook because that was the first time we experienced like Facebook and Facebook ad account bans. So we were running it, maybe running it for like 5-6 days, and we scaled to like a couple K a day. Like we were doing good numbers, and then the ad account got banned because obviously charity stuff's a bit complex on Facebook, and also like you just get fucking Facebook ad account bans. So we had no idea how to get around it. But that was the first thing, and obviously you get very annoyed. But then it's like, oh, you saw the money. Like you saw the money for a couple of days. Like you saw that £1,000 profit. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then it just sort of all goes. So
it's that paradigm shift. Each one of these experiences just changes your mind ever so slightly.
So when you first make a lot of money from Supreme, you're like, oh fuck. And then you make a lot of money from e-commerce, you're like, oh, like this is super scalable. Like we literally had 5 days. If that store was running for a couple of months, it would be like 100 G's profit.
Were you thinking to yourself like, I don't have to go to the store and wait and sleep there overnight to make this money. I can do this online from my laptop. Literally, That sort of changes your perspective.
Yeah, like e-commerce is very stressful, but like you can just build it up, and you can outsource. Like I even tried to do that with Supreme, like try to get my boys out like to stand in the queue and shit like this. But it's just so complex. It was so fucking difficult.
Yes, it's the whole process of building. So after you started your charity bracelets, what did you move on to next? After you said, obviously, the ad account got banned, did you finish there and then start your next venture? Or
So we just continued doing a bunch of dropshipping stores, right? So it was mainly, my speciality was always Facebook and Instagram kind of dropshipping, and like just kind of focused on that. I just did a bunch of different brands. Some brands did like shit. Like obviously it's super new into e-commerce. Some brands did like sub 100K, some brands scaled beyond like 500K, right? And then that kind of transitioned after doing the dropshipping kind of stuff, because you learn so much. Obviously you make a bit of money. You weren't really doing it properly. We didn't really make a crazy amount of money. But that kind of led, because you get so much experience while you're doing Shopify dropshipping, even like e-commerce in general, because you learn how to do the ads, you learn how to do like paid, you learn like 5-10 different skills, like build a website, do the video ads, photo ads, like loads of different things. So that kind of led on to building some longer term brands, right? So right now I have a home goods brand, which is in the UK, selling like a bunch of different goods, mainly using Facebook and Instagram ads, and a little bit of Google, and like email and stuff. And then have a sweets brand called My Licorice, which is like a confectionery sweets brand, very specialist store, has like 70 products on it. And that's pretty good. It's done like over £1 million so far, pounds, which is okay. So and that kind of led on to that, and then that kind of led on to more of the shit I'm doing today.